Hello everybody, welcome back to Space Engineers Fix My Build. Another Fix My Build today, guys, making sure I'm recording because I keep forgetting to record and it's getting on my nerves. Hope you guys are all doing splendid. So, we are looking at the Moriana today, which is an extremely cool name for a ship, I have to say. It's an escort carrier. I do like an escort carrier. Let's read what the builder has to say. I'm not going to read out the name on the email because I don't want to dox them and I don't know if that's their actual name. Hey Luna, here is my submission for the Fix My Build ship series. In case you're wondering, the amalgamation of numbers and letters before the name stands for 1266 kilotons escort carrier. But regardless, what I need help with is the following. Top of the ship is too flat for my taste and I struggle with greebling. The landing pads and in general the rest of the ship. The rear and bottom of the ship are kind of naff. The sideways and upwards thrust is looking rough. I'm torn about how flat the front is. I have all the DLC packs apart from Contact, Automations, Deco 3 and Signal Pack. Love your vids and have a lovely day. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate the kind words. And you've picked a really cool name for the ship. I've not heard that name before. Don't know if it's referencing something IRL or what have you. Let's get the builders tab up. Keep adding more and more block groups. I'm running out of space. Right, let's have a mooch around the Moriana escort carrier. I've not looked at this yet, apart from the thumbnail. Looks like a bumblebee. So the top of the ship is too flat. Yeah, I can see that. Struggle with greebling, landing pads, yeah. The rear and bottom of the ship are kind of naff. That's not too bad, actually. So the underside is actually quite good. The rear. It's not bad, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Sideways and upwards thrust. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm torn about how flat the front is. Okay. Let's have a quick squiz around anyway. So, what we got here? We've got 4 GATs, some PDC turrets. This is an escort carrier, so that's absolutely fine. Got 4 landing pads on the top. I wonder if that's... oh, say bless you right now. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool. So there's no hangar, if I'm seeing this right. Let's have a look inside. So nice connection port on the front. Ah, very nice. Nice airlock. Projector. Cryo chambers. Wow. This is a well-built ship. Okay. Oh, stairs, not ladders. Okay, a bit bare in here. Nice positioning of the bridge, though. This is a very, very well put together ship. My compliments. But I'm guessing, well, it's not the interior they need help with, and I'm not surprised because that's a pretty cracking interior. I'm not going to lie. Right, let's get to work. So the top of the ship is too flat for my taste. So I'm guessing they want a bit of definition going on, basically. That's cool. So these bits are very nice. I do like the grey accents that they've got sort of pouring all over the ship here as well. Let me just grab... oh, symmetry's not. Right. So it depends what you want, really. I mean, the natural thing to do here would be to bulk up the back of the ship, but I'm actually going to start by doing the opposite. and just see what sort of effect it has here. Just see what it looks like. So we've got some lovely jump drives down there. It's a very nice greeble though. Okay, so I'm just gonna mess around with this here. I'm just gonna see what this looks like if we were to raise this up a block here. I'm gonna tidy it up later. I just want to visually feel. Oh, I'm getting used to the SE2's click and drag. What's going on over here? Oh! Let's do that. See, because I think something like that works. But if we just do the top, that would be weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bulk up the sides as well. Now I like the fin. I like the fin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the fin in. I'm going to build the fin in a little bit. Oh, I thought I didn't have paint gun for a second there. Where's the grey? What is this? Weldless? Another weldless? Am I missing something here? What's going on with the weldless? New craze? I don't know, some of the kids are... These damn kids. You know what we could do actually? Could slope this more gradually. I kind of want this bit to be black though. So I'm going to just mirror what I've done on the back for now. I'm going to do something like that. Oh, wait, I've done it the wrong way around. Moron. I don't know whether to have the stripes on there, you know, I feel like that looks a bit weird. What? Paint gun's on strike. Right, so that's bulked it up. Right, that looks nice. Let me just turn signals off, that's doing my head in. So, that looks good up there as well, but we kind of want that reflected downstairs at least somewhat. Unless we follow this gradient. Oh, I can't see anything with this skin. Okay. That sort of works. They've got heavy industry as well. Heat vents, what's that in? Warfare 2. We're on, we're on. Okay, that works. And I'm going to see if I can't help this part as well. Because what I want to do is I want to try and bridge this gap here a little bit, because I've got this great disparity now. Where's the... Ugh. I'm so glad they've got a block for this now. I think they do. And then here I'm going to put one full one when I can find it. Where is it? Oh yeah, I'm going to put one full one, and then I'm going to just tuck it in. But we're going to do the gradual tuck as well. Just give it a bit of an overhang. Conceals the thrusters from the side. You see, I'm tempted. Oh, there's not a middle block for... There is there. No, there's not. Right, we've got what we've got on the top. But it all works, it all works. So, then at the back, I think we almost follow that through. Have a bit more of a bold ending at the back there. I think that works. And then could go the extra mile and just tag that on there. And then yeah, armor panels as well. They're very useful for doing stuff like this. If you want to apply a different color, you want to do like a wrap. Not a song, obviously. I'm no good at singing. By the way, thanks to everyone who submitted the ships. I've, like, genuinely, there's been... I didn't expect there to be so many. I'm going to struggle to get through them all. So, like I said, I'm going to just prioritise the ones that I think I can help with the most first. And then work backwards from that. So I'd say what to take from this so far is just try stuff. Like, initially, just try stuff. So what I'm doing here is I'm literally just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks. You can always delete stuff. And it's actually easier, if you place too many blocks, it's actually easier to cut some away. Trim the fat, if you will. See, that's starting to look good. Now the issue is, do you know what? There's not too much wrong with that. I think the issue is it's just this this portion here. Now what I'm gonna do? Oh, wait. So we can follow those lines. Oh. If you could, that's another tip. If you can follow lines, follow lines. Like you see these slopes here, we can create a nice crevice like that, and then you can drive your boat. If it's a big deal, right? Just plug that with heavy armor. I'm not going to. I'm not interested. What is going on right now? I thought I turned off signals. Factorum spawned in. I turned that off. What's going on? So we've added weight to the front, the back. We can also remove weight from the front. in line with what we've done at the rear. So we could do a simple indent here. I just want to see what it looks like. So we could either do flat. It doesn't look too bad. Or we can do something like that. And take some weight off the front. That looks good to my eye. Yeah, that looks good to my eye. Now, how do we... connect this up now? Oh. That's not DLC, I don't think. I'm just trying to be careful with what I'm choosing here. What's truss? Oh, it's signal. Alright, we do actually have a decent vanilla alternative, though. I'm going to go with the column block. Stick a light on the end of that. All the way around. And then we're going to use the armor panels again. Oh yes. They're here to stay. Oh, itchy nose. And ooh, we could... There's two different things we could do. We could do the 2x1 slope, or we could do 1x1 slope going further out. Let's just see what this looks like. Something like that. I'll leave that for now because we might want to put something in there. But we've used these blocks now, so we're going to get what we can out of them. I'm just going to stick another couple of pillars on the back, just make it more interesting. You just want to keep that design language consistent, which is why I'm using that block every chance I get. Okay. Ah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do it on the bottom there. Trying to break it up a little bit, you know. Right, so we've got the indents, we've got the back portion, we've bulked it up a little bit. Added some various greeble. Top is too flat for my taste. Struggle greebling. The landing pads. The landing pads look good. The landing pads genuinely look good. I mean, there's not... What's under here? Yeah. I'm just thinking if we can move the upwards thrust somewhere else. What have we got down here? Hydros. You've got quite a nice thruster pack. What's down here? Oh, this might be major surgery. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna fucking sneeze again. What's going on? Oh, I swear to God, if I'm getting ill, I'm not gonna be happy. Two, 4, 6. I'm just marking where I think I could put some thrusters. What is this? Oh, these are just blocks. How very, very interesting. How very, very interesting. Now, where do we put these ones? Come on, there's got to be a conveyor somewhere. Hello! Hello, Mr. Conveyor. I try not to use junctions as much as possible because I know some people really don't like them. So if we do the cluster frishes, we can tidy up the top, and you've actually got more bang for your buck as well. Now, I know the downside of this. Just let me cook. Let me cook. Oh, okay, yeah, you can have the stripes, you can have the stripes. So obviously limits the size of the fighters which can land. We can probably get rid of these actually. But it also helps with that shape. It's just this bit. This is the biggie. This right here is the biggie. So it's a different part of the ship, right? So why don't we just own that? Why don't we just own the fact that this is a separate section? Carve it out a little bit more. Get rid of these stupid things. I don't know what I was doing with them. This is a different slope to this. That's why it looks a bit funky. And we just thin it out a little bit. Just be like, yeah, that's a separate section, yeah. And maybe we can transition it a little bit with those same blocks, but just own it, you know. So that's a different part of the ship. We've got different sections interlocking here. Now, how we make this bit look good? Oh. All we've got here is a row of blocks. Oof. Okay. Ah, they don't connect. These do. Let me try these. Have we got a flat side on these? Oh, you see, I don't know what I prefer. No, because what we're doing now is we're trying to greeble the middle of that landing strip, and the only way I could make it work is by rejigging the connector locations. We don't want to remove any of the carrying capacity because that's pointless. Because this is off center to this, so this greeble's off center now. So instead of working it into the hull, we just need it to be a separate thing. So this landing pad is a separate thing. It's its own piece, if you will. Because that allows you to then not center it. But to be honest with you, it doesn't actually look that bad like that. I think something very simple here, and I'm just going to see what you think. If we Get a lighter colour. Ah. Let me just go down the centre. Sometimes what you can't do with blocks, you can do with colour. Ah! Ah, I thought it painted the thing then, I was going to scream. Which I'm sure you guys would have loved to hear. You can fix it with something like that, you know. I think that's a very simple way to say, hello, this is a landing pad. And an even better thing to do, so we get some lights. We illuminate the connections, the connectors. It says hello, please land here. And then we could even do staggered, but I think it's a bit cheesy, to be honest. Yeah, you can do the come on, words. You do like the ripple, but I don't know. I find it a bit cheesy. So I normally turn the radius down, drop that intensity, and the fall off to 1. Let's see if we can find a nice colour here. I'm going to try maybe yellow like the rest of the ship. So something like that. It says, hey look, landing pad, put ship here. I take back what I said about junctions, holy crap. Do you smell what the rock's cooking? Oh. Wait a minute, is this actually going to be feasible here? Oh, what have I done? Game paused. What? I've literally never done that. What's going on? Wait, how have I done that? I don't know what I've done. Oh, right. Reload. Sorry, I've literally got no idea how I just paused that. Well, it's going well. It's going quite well so far. So my chair squeaks like a... There, something that's pretty squeaky. Need some WD-40 on that, boy. With that, boy. So I'm still running on a microwave. Let's have a look in the meantime. Rear and bottom of the ship are kind of naff. The sideways and upwards thrust is looking rough. Torn about how flat the front is. Right, at least not paused anymore. I've got literally no idea how I just did that. The thing is, that is one mighty staircase. That doesn't go anywhere. Oh! I might leave it in though, just in case you want it, because it can be useful to get from the pad to the interior of the ship. That could be useful as well. Stick a vent here. A cargo container as well. There you go. Look at that. And you can label it. Oh. Oh, no. Make that flow with the stairs. Oh, there was a ramp here, wasn't there? Ah, that'll do. And then, yes, obviously, I'm going to fix this bit. Ooh. That's a heavy fix. Not that heavy of a fix. Oof. Okay, it might be a heavy fix. Unless we own it. That's what I'm saying, sometimes you just gotta own it. There we go. Owned. And you've got an entrance. This is looking really nice. Okay. Top of the ship is too flat. It is now unflat. The rear and bottom are kind of naff. So we tickled up the rear a little bit. And it's not that bad. Oh. I keep doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this magical block again. So you see how we're using the same shape throughout. I'm just going to see if I can't just make the engine bays a little bit more pronounced. That'll still work, by the way. These will still work. And then, you know it, you guessed it, you guessed it. This also protects the thrusters a little bit more. I don't know if we do it all the way around though. Huh. What do you know? It looks pretty good. Oh, right, I'm going to call it that. I need a break. Welcome back. Day 2. I've had a ponder. I was just comparing it with the other one. Just so I don't lose touch with the design. So, just comparing them here, I think we've got a much more filled out carrier. And I think we've got a much more interesting carrier as well. Now, the rear and bottom and the front. So he says, I'm torn about how flat the front is. Now, I take this as I kind of like the flat front, is what I think he's saying. So I'm going to see if I can make the flat front work first, before I delete it. And then maybe try something else if it doesn't work. So, I'm going to introduce our favourite block. And I'm just going to do a simple indent on the thrusters there. Nothing major. Might have to go a little bit more major because it still doesn't look great. Okay. I think it's tricky. It's very tricky. I mean, as you start building, you're like, oh, flat surfaces are the bane of my existence. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. That's going to become a meme. Luna is paranoid about recording. When you start building, you like, avoid flats. Well, when you first start building, sorry, flat surfaces everywhere. As you get better at building, you start to treat them like the plague and avoid them at all costs. And then, as you get even better at building, you start thinking, actually they can work. So they can work for certain styles. I think that might be a little bit too flat. So what I'm thinking, right, is we have the indent on one side. And I'm just going to do something really simple here. Really simple. I'm going to wrap the armour down the front. Please be a block. Oh, that's a nice block. I'm on the wrong block group. Ah. I think that looks fine. It's flat, but I feel like that's a feature of this ship. It's the beauty marks. It's the individuality that it has. Oh. Oops. What was that? I've got no idea. A bit of greeble, you know? Intended. And if you can, why not? Why not just own this shape? Yeah, there's a few different things you can do up here actually. I feel like having the landing pad as a separate thing is I feel like it's almost a selling point of the ship. So I don't really want to take away from that. What's selling point? Around about. Oh no! I don't mean selling point. I mean unique selling point. Oh. What are we saying? I think a big yay on the extension. But I think we mirror that. I think we mirror that on the back. So, what have we got? We've got the slope and then 1, 2, 3.5. No. Come on. 1, 2.5. 1, 2. We're not going to get the half. Slightly annoying. But we can achieve it with armor panels. So do you see how we've made... You see how we've made them separate things? So the landing pad on the top one is trying to be part of the ship, whereas the landing pad on the bottom one is its own separate, almost like piece that's been lifted in. But sometimes you're trying to blend everything together when you actually need to make things stand out. So it's the same with these side parts where the Gatling guns are. It's very minor. But you see how we're trying to make them blend together. Obviously you've done the gun emplacements, which very, very nice, by the way. Very nice. But then we've just owned them a little bit more on this side. You know what would be even better? What would be even better is if we actually had the same slope. Oh. It needs messing around with. What's this? Ow. Why have we got that grey stripe? Did I put this on? Can't remember if I put that. I'll just check this one. I'm not a fan of the grey stripe. I don't think grey should be an accent colour. I think it should be embedded in. I mean, I don't know if we can... That's not going to make any difference at all. Oh, wait. We've been painting it with the same colour. Idiot. Yeah, I think we should reserve grey. Or... This might look bad, by the way. That's an alternative. I mean, you can mess around with the paint. I mean, the paint doesn't really matter. I kind of like the stripes they had, though. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Ooh. 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 Wait. Oh. That works as well, though. There's a lot of different things you could do here. That's probably the worst one. I'm going to go with this, you know. I'm going to go with this. Because now we've got some more grey, which I think was needed. Yeah. Okay. So, the front... That looks better. I think the front... I think it looks okay. I don't think it needs much work. I think you just own the fact that it's got a bit of a front face. If you wanted to... I'm going to make a copy actually because I don't actually want to do this, but if you wanted to, what I would do I can't see anything. If it really bothered you, that is a that's a big ask for a block. Oof. Yeah, that's asking a lot. I can't even get one that fits a little bit. This might be the best option, to be honest. You get the idea. Oh, I don't know. Why do you make me choose? I genuinely don't know. It's a bit harsh. That ain't gonna cut it though. We've also got rid of the front. Ugh. Why do you do this to me? Oh my fucking god. Oh! 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 There's a block! There's a block for that! Wait. It's more! Fuck off. Oh. I did it. I rounded the edges. Right. I need a break for today. I'm joking. I'm joking. God. Calm down. I'm not doing any more with the front now. I can't be arsed. Yeah. No, I can't be bothered with that. I think it looks fine. I honestly would have left it flat. I just rounded it off. So, I mean, you saw how I did it. You can undo it. It's not difficult. Just put the flat blocks back if you want. The rear and the bottom. Like a bottom. Ah, yes, these look good. Okay. Yep. There we go. And the same down here, governor. This looks quite good. I don't want to touch this too much because this looks really nice. Like, genuinely, this looks really nice. Something needs to go there, though. Something desperately needs to go there. I don't like these passages with the yellow bars. I don't know. I just don't like them. It's nice. You guessed it. Your Honour, he's covered my ship in piston parts. What's he done? There's pistons everywhere. That's just pistons. Okay, okay. Oh, yes. Very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, we've got the ribbed phenomena going on here. Simple changes, simple changes. Make that its own section, because it's not going to connect to this, ever. What you can't fix with blocks? Say it with me! Fix it with colour! This is a fucking good looking ship. You see, this doesn't blend, but it's its own thing. No, it's fine. Okay, this could use more. What slope have we got? Right, we've got a slope going this way. We've got this sort of arrangement going on here. Sometimes a transition straight into a blast door is a bit too much for the human brain to comprehend. Okay. I don't see the whole naff thing. I think it looks alright. Jump drive. See, because what would go really well here... I just took them off my hotbar. I'm honestly such an autistic guy. Something like that, just to break it up. It's just body work. It's body work. Just got to put something on the front just to balance it out a little bit. Okay. Well. I think we might be done. Sideways and upwards thrust. Well, the upwards thrust we've changed. We've just fully just put it somewhere else. Could. It looks good as it is. Could do this though. Just on the rear. Sideways thrust. I don't agree with that. I think it looks fine. We've got a theme going here, so... Oh, why is it... Oh, it's just... Where are they? Where are they? Where are the children? I don't know, you do something like that, but it's not needed. I suppose you could, if you must, do that. I don't think it's needed. I'm gonna leave it like that anyway. You've seen the changes I made, so you can do into them if you wish. Oh, bit heavy that. Yeah. Used to be the other way around, you idiot. That's not needed, but I'm just fannying around now. Yeah, I think that's about it. Top of the ship's too flat. Underflatted. I struggle with greebling the landing pads in general the rest of the ship. Well, we've done plenty of that. Rear and bottom of can naff, sorted that. Sideways up thrust looking rough. Talking about how flat the front is. Well, my friend, you know, there is one more thing I don't know. This ship has a beautiful name. And it would be pleasing to have it on the hull somewhere. Moriana. I don't think there's anywhere we can put that. $27. I don't know. 72. This is now 27, whatever that means. Blech. Don't do that. It's like putting a sticker on your car. Also use railings, they normally work quite well on those half slab bits. A little bit of extra detail. What I would do is, I haven't got the mod on this world, but you can get the armor replacer mod because I've took away quite a few of the armor panels on this now. No, whatever. I would go around and put some heavy armor around the jump drive. I'd heavy armor the half blocks, and then I'd heavy armor those blocks there as well. But there you go. There's my updated Moriana. I will zip it up and send it back your way. I'll just give you a quick tour. So here we have the old front. Here we have the new front. Here we have the old side. And here we have the new side. Here's the old Osh. Here's the new Osh. Did I make that yellow? Yeah, whatever. Here's the old pad. And the new pad. See them side by side. What else did I change? The on the other side. A little bit, not much. There's the old one. There's a new one. Not much has changed, but and then obviously we have the rear airlock as well. I don't know. So you make entrance into the ship. How delightful. Right, you know the drill. I shall zip this up and send it back. No need for credit. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you appreciate some of the changes. I really enjoyed this one, actually. I wasn't too sure how much I'd be able to help when I first saw it, because, to be honest with you, this is a really good ship. Like, it looks really good as a starting point. But I feel like I'm very, very happy with how it came out. I think this thing looks absolutely gorgeous. Escort carrier all the way. I think it looks genuinely. I think it's very, very pretty, this ship. So yeah. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with how it came out. If you guys would like me to have a look at your ship, please send it to lunabuilds88@gmail.com. The email will be in the description below. As a prefix, please, I've got quite a lot, so send me ships that you think I can help with based on my build style. You've seen my build style now, so, you know, try and figure out stuff that you think I could genuinely help with. Also, if you don't want me to change anything, and you just want me to fly around and Gordon Ramsay your ship, just send me the ship and tell me at the top that you want it Gordon Ramsayed, and I will go through and just roast your ship and give you some points to consider for your build. If you guys enjoyed, please do like, comment and subscribe to support the channel. I have bills to pay. Love you all and have a great day. Take care, everybody.